welcome to another week of team battles. Today I have for you Hellcats versus RZ. I still don't know how to pronounce that name. Rakuzan? We have Rakuzan's home map first, which will be Akina, and then we will go to Aki for Hellcats' home map. I assume all the audio levels are good. I've had to tweak this Spotify one a bit, so if it is a bit quiet, do let me know. Your voice is a bit quiet, okay. I will try and get the mic closer because that's as loud as it will go. That's really odd, I'm not getting the normal dashboard that I normally have. I can't see, oh no I can see the chat. I just can't see my screen at all. That's going to be fun. I don't know where it's gone. Okay, well we'll just have to manage how it is, okay. So, okay, so there might be a bit of a it's always every single week there's something has to stop it from being a smooth sailing ship. Hellcats members seem to be a bit unresponsive, which is a shame, but it might be because I've got do not disturb on Discord notifications, so pinging them it doesn't always work. Who else is on Hellcats that's alive? I think it's just, but no one's online. They might be invisible. So they might play up, but he's offline. Okay, it's not a good start for Hellcats, but yeah, they've only got 2 members online, and one of them's responding. The other one's got do not disturb on, and everyone else, well, the other 2 members are offline or invisible. I guess you might reduce a bit music sound and raise your voice a bit. Will be perfect. Okay, well I can reduce the Spotify, but I'm just gonna have to speak louder then, because it's coming to the full green bar, so it seems. But I'm trying to speak louder or into the mic more because it doesn't go any louder, and I don't want to be screaming. Okay, I can't get onto this lobby. 10, that's it's a 0 tier lobby, but it's not connecting. It's very odd. Pulling papers, what do you mean? Okay, well, and the internet doesn't seem to be wanting to work for 0 tier, which isn't a good start either. God. Problems, more problems. Try it. The other one. Yes, that works. Radmin the Savior. Okay. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna have 2 races. It's their own race. How you wonder how people can be unorganized. But it's probably lack of communication within the team, isn't it? Someone manages the time, and all that managing time management, and then someone goes, oh, that's this Saturday, and then it just blows up. It doesn't look good for Hellcats here. They don't seem to be having a second driver at all responsive. So at this rate, we're going to be Hellcat's going to be forfeiting, and we might just be doing some time attack or some lobbies, just for the sake of this not being a complete waste of everyone's time. I might be able to spin it around and use this stream as one of the streams to get the channel points, and yeah, might just be a bit of a race the caster, which would be a bit of fun. But yeah, unfortunate. I don't think anything's gonna happen. We've got 2 minutes, maybe extra 5 for waiting, but at that rate I think we just muck around for a little bit, play some Initial Unity just for the sake of it, and then play for an hour, call it quits then. A good thing there's no battle after this, because if that was the case, then, well, good fun, wouldn't it be? If it was one after the other. Hopefully indeed, Bizarre, hopefully. Do Not Disturb, great feature, but there should be a feature where you can maybe have like an urgency ping or something. Well, no, you can kind of manage that anyway. You could probably like mute certain servers, mute at everyone's or at his, and just do the other ones, but good fun. Looks like Hellcat's gonna forfeit. Schedule this board. Okay, so it's 14 UTC. Hellcat doesn't need to be responding at all. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do some online races. So if you have, I cannot host UPnP because my router no longer supports it, as I changed that recently. Thank you, Curry. It's almost curry chicken, but it's not curry well, it's probably phonetically pronounced like that, curry chicken. Well, thank you for the follow anyway. Okay, so instead, if you can host UPnP, or if you want to race me, say in the chat, and then we can get a Radmin lobby or 0 tier lobby if anyone's interested in doing a bit of racing. If not, but then I can get to some time attack and we can just have a chill stream, a laid back stream. But do let me know if you've got a lobby open, you want me to join, or you want to race me but you can't do UPnP, and we can do some 0 tier Radmin lobbies instead. I will change the screen just to keep it in the game, just so you can see what I see, and clue me in if that's you in a lobby. There's Takumi, I think we'll join Takumi and go racing. It's unfortunate that Hellcats didn't have a second player, although someone was online, they were just playing a different game. So there's that. Bizarre, I will race your senior in the chat. SW20 FC. Alright. Random lead. Come on then, Bizarre. Show me what you're made of. Bizarre, join HC and race with them. I don't know that you... Well, there's a slight... cap on. I don't think they can... Well, he can, technically. No, it's probably a bit too last minute, too close. But nothing to say he couldn't use up his team changes a season. MR2, good choice for this map. Don't know if he's been practicing it, that's why it was on. FC's not the best choice, and I'm going to be really close to him here. But going into the later section, I'm definitely going to struggle here. A bit wide there. It's very, very weird feeling. I've been doing a lot of Assetto Corsa MX5 Cup recently, so a little bit of adjusting is needed. I think he's going to win this just because it's a good map for the MR2 and I've not practiced. I didn't quite see what the time was for Bizarre. Hello, Absolute. A member for HC setup. Brilliant, okay. Perfect. So we can still do HC versus RZ. We just got a little intermission of Bizarre wiping the floor with me. 30 meters already, it's only the first sector. Oh, that's not what you want to do there. Cooked. I might be very cooked. Time to lock in. Not bad corner, good corner, a little bit of a gutter lift there. A good corner as well. I'm gonna need a lot more than good though. Oh, too much inside there. Manage to throttle through here. Brake, rotate. Pray that you don't hit the barrier on the outside. Going to 4, that's close. Oh, that's gonna be close as well. Little love tap on the wall there. Careful getting on the power too early there. Braking heavy, good line through there. Oh, too much inside there, hitting the inside guardrail there. Braking, grip, braking again. Tidy lines. Oh, it's just a bit too good. A little bit of a straight here, but not with that exit. You're not going to do much. Bro, they have a lobby set up. Perfect. Are you not enjoying this racing? I'll get to it, but we're waiting for them for 10-15 minutes. For me to drop everything now is a bit, well, inconsiderate to Bizarre here. He's wanted to join the lobby and wanted to race. Oh, yeah, that's not what it is. Am I too assuming? Indeed it is. I am so rusty. So rusty, it's not even funny. Well played, good map for him. Good map, well played. This map you have to be so precise. So precise, it's not even funny. Best map, no way. Best map. Well, don't get me wrong, it's quite rewarding once you do get it all hooked up together, but my god, it's difficult with a car like this. Not favourable at least. It's not bad, man, I'll give you that. It's not like Ooh, what map do I hate? I don't know that I hate any maps. They're all pretty good. I haven't really played the new ones, so I can't really make a comment on them. People hate Nagao. I don't really see the Nagao hate. I don't really see the Urazaka hate either. 0 out of 10 raid bait. Worst map, to be honest. Reading the chat. Well played, Bizarre. Is he going to get a good time? What's he looking for? 36? 37? 35. Wow. Well played. Yeah, can't do much with that. Can't do much with that at all. Well played, Bizarre. Well played. Good run. If I was leading, it might have been a different story. I still would have probably just died and you would have already taken me, so it still probably wouldn't have been any more amusing. Okay. So, and that's weird, Discord isn't even ping me and I'm not even on Do Not Disturb. Okay, perfect. Better show, take a day off for work for this. Live. Okay, he is, okay. Perfect. I think it's Kenny is hosting Akina Uphill. And we've got the Radmin address for that. Yep. They might. I don't know what they do. Okay. Have you ever played this game, Lamau? Hey, I'm rusty. Chill out. Chill out. We're doing some MX5 Cup on Assetto. Chill out. Give me a break. Yeah, and it's wave choice of position. Say my name. Will Slappy race today? I don't know. Kenny's definitely racing, and Wave from HC. I think Wave is fairly new. His team's fairly new. I think he's fairly newish to the game. So I'll be a bit patient. Client leader, okay. If you tell me I would. Okay, well there we go. Look at that. Only 9 minutes late. Well, maybe more like 4 minutes late. Supra GTR, interesting choice. And my mouse has died. There it is. We're back. GTR Supra. Supra's leading, going for a bit of a wide line there, but Supra's just got the power to run away from the GTR here. That's quite impressive, actually. The Supra able to run away from the GTR with its forward drive power and whatnot. Evo only acceptable car. It's not a bad car. It's not particularly great in Akina. Kenny looking for the outside here, inside in the next corner. Got to be careful what the Supra's doing. Going to come across him here. The Supra's probably a very good car in that you can make a couple of mistakes, and if the GTR isn't alongside, then you can't really do much. Very good, very good. Oh my god, he almost hit the Supra there. He's gonna get a good run on down this straight. Supra's not gonna really get away from him. -1 out of 10 rage bait. Damn, that's a new low for me. Should lock in. Supra's going a bit grass cutting. He's gone off. He's let the GTR take the inside here. Supra's still here, and it's definitely still in here. Just got to be a bit careful with the braking. Little tap on the GTR, another one. But I don't really think the GTR was really punished by that. If anything, the Supra was on its exit, going very sideways on a straight. But yeah, hairpin's not the super strong point here. If you can just hook it up, understeering horribly through that hairpin. Nearly failed here at the opposite effect. I think that GTR might have it just under composureness here. I think Kenny's a lot more of an experienced player, so Supra Wave here might struggle. He does do a bit deep. I don't know what his skill level is or where his times lie with the Supra. I'm not really 100% sure on how good the Supra is. I know it's an absolute rocket in the straight line. Number for the only car I enjoy driving. Evo is a very interesting car. I find that it's kind of driving on a knife's edge. especially in a straight. If you just lose it and the center of gravity gets the ridge that overtakes you, just spin right round. It's quite, you got to keep it quite straight, you know. Super making another mistake here. And he just seems to be going a bit deep in all these corners, just trying to take a bit too much. Actually, not even a bit too much speed. It's just braking just a bit too late. Again, that a bit wrong. We're going to go on board with the GTR here. See the lines of the GTR. Unbiased, your voice is all alien suddenly. Okay. I'll unplug the microphone, replug it, and see if that helps. How is the sound now? Good? Bad? All I hear is chorus effect. Might be two sources of your input. I've only got one mic source. Oh no. Was it like that always, or audio input capture? That's new. Or maybe it's not. Okay, I don't even know what's going on. Is that better? Better, gone? No, just this race. Okay. That is weird because I haven't changed anything. Oh, Kenny going a bit deep there. But for whatever reason, I think it was just the connection. It must have been. That's weird. Change bro with everyone main, then decided, no, fuck that, I'm gonna play Evo now. That's a very interesting choice from Evo, or AP1 to Evo. Cars aren't really similar, but I suppose it's just a bit of that exploring that you do. You know, you try a few different cars, see what you like, see what you don't like, see what sticks, and yeah. Okay, I don't know why. I have an audio input capture as well. That's odd. It's just odd. I don't even know what's going on. I have my end semester exams that will end first of the next month. Then I'm dropping an Infinity update that aims not too distant in the but the future. Ooh, something to look forward to then. New update. Ooh, I wonder what this is going to entail. Kenny being quite smooth here. Quiet line, direct, close to the guardrails. Feel ready. Well, I know anything can happen. It's just one map, and it is RZ's home map, so this is how you'd expect the first map to go at least. And oh no, he's gone too long. Oh dear, completely stopped there. Let's have a see how far the Supra is behind. Big mistake, but not enough with the Supra to gain, even within 50 meters. Kenny been putting in the hard work the first couple of sectors and just able to reap that reward, even making a mistake so far on. Very well driven from Kenny there. Definitely should have taken the win there. Seemed to be much smoother, much more controlled, and much quicker really. Very good racing from the both of them, but yeah, that was very convincing win from Kenny there. But that's remove every drone stop me from adding things. Super is coming. Okay, so Acuna uphill, downhill. Unbiased. Doesn't it? Good luck, yeah. Acuna downhill. Yo, who made these graphics? That shit's insane. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's Skyboxes is new update, but I suppose graphics and whatnot. Well, I've got everything turned up to max, but yeah. Do we have a host from if Wave 5 did the uphill? Small Potato, I assume, but he's do not disturb, so brilliant. It's like mutually exclusive. Either I'm waiting on people or they're waiting on me. Can't have both at the same time. Pain. You would have thought. we would be ready. Chilling, even. Transition, okay. A new low. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna be able to get me to crash out. To be perfectly honest, if that's your, if that's your goal. Someone in the chat might take your rage bait, but I certainly won't. What do we have? Let's talk tomorrow. So tomorrow we've got AMG versus CPS. What spot is that? Someone's posted the channel link. This is brilliant. Aki uphill for downhill. Oh, this is 0-2. Aki uphill for after downhill. It's quite funny. I never see as a home row, but Wave is a gamer. Okay, so we've got this is brilliant. We've got the downhill the uphill lobby for the next map, but we haven't got the downhill lobby for this map. Oh my god, I think I'm just gonna get Andre dosed at this rate. This is terrible. Oh, never mind. Now we're doing nice hosting. Okay, never mind. It's just pain. You tell someone to do something, you get decisive, and then they go, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna do this." Fun. Wait, what is buff FF meant to mean? I don't think he meant it as anything. I think he just misread it as that. This is so weird. I don't understand. Can I add? Edit studio for regenerate studio there. That's weird. That's just weird. Okay, 0-2 does not want to work. Switch it. Wait, Evo front or rear? Front engine, front wheel drive, buff. Delete all maps and only leave Subaki life. That seems like a terrible idea. Wait, is Evo front or rear? All-wheel drive, 3070, isn't it? Or is it the other? I think it's 3070. 30 front, 70 rear. Let's see if Rad 0-2 wants to work at all. But I am not having any fun with that. Subaki line only map, great idea. For your Evo, not a bad idea. Good map for the Evo. Yeah, that's not working for me either. Evo is powered by RTX 3070. Just delete Urzaki and I will be happy. Yeah, Urzaki isn't even that bad of a map though. Yeah, okay, Radman, I think we're just gonna start. Okay. Their takes are horrible today. Not a bad map, just the code in the bag. What? Code in the bag. Radmin supremacy, 02 is shite. Your chat is half of the screen? Is that what you're saying? What do you mean it's half of the screen? It's like a third. Or is it falling off? Is that what you're saying? Is it falling off? I can't see it. The screen's tiny on my screen. Okay. It is off. Okay. We'll do some light adjusting. Oh, I've got to change that one. And then chat overlay. That's it. Yes, it is off. Okay. Has that fixed it? No, that's not fixed it. Thanks absolutely for the support of being a wave glazer. Wave glazer. Someone's got to support the little guy. Anyway. HC picks position. I'm in. Now wave alone is goated. Okay. Tsubaki Line's a good map, but you need other maps that complement it. You can't just have one map like Agile map. Irosaka isn't that bad. I stand by that. It's not a great map in terms of like racing and like it's not that bad of a map. Like if you hook it up, it's good. It's similar like Tsubaki Line. It's rewarding for what it is. Other than that, it's terrible to watch, generally speaking, because no one leaves any space, and if there's any internet lag whatsoever, it's cooked. The whole thing's just cooked. Arasaka Glaze detected, opinion rejected. That's great. But it's a racing game. Arasaka Glaze, what do you mean not good for racing? It's still not a bad map. Only rewarding when you push the living shit out of it. That's what I'm saying. It's good when for time attack. It's a good map for time attack. You hook it up, it's rewarding because it's a difficult map. It's tight areas, tight tolerances, but it's not good for racing competitively, like PvP, because there's no space. And if someone goes, oh, I'm gonna not break here, you just cooked. Similar like Takigahara, Usui as well. It's probably Usui is better than Irozaka because there's actually spaces to overtake. It's longer. As soon as you push it, it goes from D to A. Time attack, honk, me. Okay, this 86 is starting to get a bit of ground on the FC here. Is the first sector. Andre opting to drift that. I mean, I'd normally grip that there. Braking 86 a little wide, but I think that's going to be helping its momentum just fly. Talking about my, I know it wasn't you, it was talking about my Irasaka Glaze, but you are a Tsubaki Line Glazer over here. It's not that good of a map. I much prefer Akina, Suchi. That's a goated map. Andre looking up the outside here, but I wouldn't want to go side by side there. You want to try and time it for the exit here, but just not doing a bit of defending, not giving the space. I'd argue it's more fun to watch hard attack racing on Irozaka because it's not only thin but overtakes when clean are just next level. Yeah, if you get two really good races, similar pace, and that are just locked in, 100% Irozaka can be a goated map. But for the general population of the game, right, you're not ever in that situation. Like Genesis's video on Irozaka was chef's kiss. That was amazing. Oh, 86 did not see the FC there. It was alongside, but they're still alive. What do you mean not that good? Tsubaki Glaze is justified even though Nagao is the best. That is even more of a joke opinion. If there was half the people that are normally here, so many people would get so riled up by the Nagao Glaze there. No one likes Nagao. I don't mind it, but no one likes it. No one likes it. I'm gonna get not zero up as my team. The squeeze from the 86. Andre going for the outside there. Cut back. He's just lost too much time there. But Andre is definitely putting the pressure on here for this 86. There's another straight, and if he gets a good exit here into the airpin, stays behind, close margin, it's all over on the last straight. 86 going defensive. Andre going normal line here. 86 going wide. Andre looking for the inside. Almost alongside. 86's got to reward him the space on the outside there. He's with it. I think Andre has got this in the last straight. If he can keep it together, keep close, it's just going to be like an easy overtake. And then you just got to keep it the last couple of corners. But the 86 isn't too great on the end of the corners. Maybe the last corner it's got good. Tsubaki goes Nagao, Tsubaki, and Aki or S tier. Interesting. I suppose it differs from uphill to downhill though, because some maps are awful uphill or downhill, but the other way is fine. You're right, Andre's position is very good here, definitely favourable. 86 is having to absolutely push this shit. Andre messing up that corner might cost him. I don't think it will, but it's gonna be close. Good braking on the start of those black tyre marks. Good exit. It's going to be alongside it there. Oh, it's going to be close. Okay, he's rewarding the outside, giving the outside. He could have definitely chucked his nose up the inside because he wasn't defending the inside at all. On his bumper. Get you on the rage break. See, I told you I wouldn't take it, but someone in the chat might. Oh, big push there. They're fine though, they're fine. Giving the space back. Position back, yes, all good. Okay, this is going to be a very easy second round for Andre. Ace is going to have to push like hell. Last corner, is he going to defend it? Yes, he's kind of like pushing. He's kind of like going diagonally, going for the inside to outside, and Andre could definitely just slip up the inside and you've got nothing to do. Oh, that's going to be close. Good race. Good racing. A little bit of touching, but good racing wouldn't be good racing without a bit of touching. Okay. So any uphill is bad. Okay. Yusui sucks. It's not that bad of a map. It's a bit like Iro. You hook it up nicely and it's definitely so rewarding. I think a small potato is on the back foot. Worse PB and behind. He's going to get the launch, but you just can't do anything with it. You can try and kind of go... Well, no, you can't really. I don't know. Andre's just got to put the hammer down. Oh, 86 kills him completely there. Give a strike one for the death of Andre there almost. Give it a 10 out of 10 range, but Yusui is fire. Yusui is fire. I completely agree with you there. Downhill's good. Uphill's pretty good. 86 straightening out too early there. That's going to cost him so much time going on to this first straight here. Yasui's a good map. It's difficult. I don't know. It's difficult to get good time in PvP, I find though. Nah, who is this commentator? But there's differing opinions, my friend. Oh no, he's gone too deep. That's an interesting line there. Okay, we're on board with the FC. It looks like that's going to be the end of the 8-6 there. I want someone who glazes Evo and Tsubaki. You're good, Andre. Yeah, he's perfect. He glazes Evo and Tsubaki. Does anyone glaze Evo and Tsubaki? Evo is good, and it's an underrated car because it's good everywhere, up and down. It's like collectively like the top 3 best cars. Tsubaki is most people like Tsubaki, and it's not a bad map, but only Tsubaki is kind of insane. Get able to do that. Oh yeah, he's at Evo. Is he? He is downhill. I don't know. It's a former Evo main. Evo is fire. On God, it is. Evo is fire. It's a slept-on car. I don't know why, because the times it's got down and uphill is like insane, and yeah, people don't really play Evo. So the FC gets a lot more traction. It didn't used to be this popular. Why would you need anything other than Evo and Tsubaki? Do you have any other original thoughts? They're not even original, Evo and Tsubaki. It's just a broken record at this point. How many times have you said this? But yeah, FC has got so much hype in the last, I don't know, couple of months. But I think that's because Aiden was pushing it, and potentially he was doing the videos as well. So that got a lot of traction. Still 80 slept on. Still 80 is a better car than the FC. And people don't play the Still 80 as much as the FC. Makes no sense to me. I haven't seen any Miata mains in a while. It's just actually your boy Alex and Lake, but I haven't seen a MX-5 in a long time. Tsubaki S, Nagao, Namagari, Usui, Akina, Aki, Takiyaga, everything else F. Wait, so there's two people that are glazing Tsubaki then? Oh no. No. You're glazing more than just Tsubaki. My head is filled with only two Tsubaki and Evo, no space for critical thinking. Uphill Sadamine world record is hold by crown in the Miata. That is just a lie. That is just a lie. Miata's got maybe what? A 16? 416 on Sadamine uphill? Whereas you've got cars that like GTR Evo like in the 11s. I don't even know if they're 10. It's true. Fact checker. Community what is it? What's that thing on Twitter? Community guidelines. Trust me, bro. Sources, trust me, bro. I'll check it, but I'm pretty sure you're wrong. Unless you're talking about the current leaderboard and not a world record. Oh no, you're talking about world record. So I think initial Unity online. Unless Crow cheated, but I can't believe that. No, that's a lie. It might be on the new leaderboard. What's the new leaderboard called? What's the 3-sec time bros fire? Akagi. Here we go. Okay, RZ win the uphill, RZ win the downhill. Absolute quick, clean sweep. But what were you really expecting for RZ's home map, really? It's kind of going to be like that. I don't think this is... We'll try 0 tier again, but I do not have hopes for it, high hopes at all. Imagine the fact checking instead of just talking everything at face value. I did check it. What are you talking about? What's the I can't remember. What's the leaderboard for the updated game for Crow's leaderboard? What is that? Can anyone supply me? What is it? I don't know. I can't remember it. Initial Unity Reborn. That's it. Unity Reborn.com. Oh, it's a .com instead of a .online. Yeah, see, when you say world record, you gotta look at both leaderboards. You can't just look at the new one. Yeah. Oh, okay. 05. Okay. I don't know how he did that. It probably is like a 10-minute time or something, isn't it? Ah, you're joking. It's just me then. Why is the 0 to not working for me? He spawned at the finish. Bruh. You joking? Why is that time there then? It completely ruins the leaderboard. Okay, so yeah, okay. Fair play. He has technically got the world record, but if you count the fact that he didn't drive the track, it unqualifies it. Actually, that's a good point. You count cheats when you cut the corners. You count that as a world record? Because I certainly don't. Oh, is that actually true? I didn't know that. Okay, well, that's not working. I have to restart. Why is that not working, bro? Like, fucking useless application. Restart, pray it works, and move on from there. I think we're gonna have to do. Leaderboard of 3 relay is ruined by his time. Right, so you say it's ruined, so you wouldn't qualify and have the world record, or would you still qualify? Because there's other times that completely cut a corner, and it's like, well, that's not really, is it? That's not really a world record. That's kind of just cheating. I don't see that as a world record. World record is still, I think it's Aiden 11 or something he's got in the FC. Goated car. That's great. Is it gonna work? Why is it not working for me? Why is it now not working at all? $51 minutes and only did 2 runs. Yippee. Yeah, well, that's how it is. Okay. Yeah, my 0-2 is not working at all now. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, now it's not even connecting. Okay, yeah, I can't do 0-2. Hopefully they've got. I don't know why it's so laggy. I don't know what is going on with 0-2, but yeah, it does seem to be 0-2 admin supremacy. Redmond just works. Just works. Magic. Beautiful. What just happened? I don't even know. Okay. But we did, well, I played around with Bizarre first. That was probably about 10 minutes or something. And then, well, we waited a while. And we also started it before 3, as we do. So, it's half an hour for 2 races. It's not much better. It's actually 3 races, isn't it? Okay, Supra GTR. Same matchup again. I think Kenny was meant to pick positions. Oh well. As long as Kenny doesn't really mind, then it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, well, Supra's doing pretty well actually. I didn't think it would be this good in these corners, but it seems to be hooking up nicely. Even if it's going a bit all over the track, it's still cooking. Ooh, bad setup for the next corner. Oh, GTR makes a mistake, Supra makes a mistake. Oh, another big mistake. GTR to the outside, inside. Oh, helping them both round. Ah, bit of contact. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, that was a bit of a late for the outside. That was kind of self-inflicted there. It's a very odd sequence of events. As long as Kenny Wave doesn't win this, then I don't think there'll be an issue with that little incident. Good line from Kenny there, making the use of those gutters. Supra's got another straight. After this, it's kind of... Oh no, it pings off the guardrail and it kills the other one. Okay, so... Okay, Kenny wants to bump him through. He could have completely taken the position. That would have been completely fair. Supra just gets that all wrong, all out shape. Switching to the Supra's POV. Let's see if the Supra can do anything. He's got to be careful on the brakes here. I think these are both pretty terrible on terms of brakes. I don't know if there's any real difference. Oh, GTR not getting that quite right. Supra really closes the gap through there. Another straight. Ooh, I think there's a bit of desync or lag experienced by Wave. Oh no, he's gone too wide there. I think he's got penalised at least a little bit. Yeah, I think that might be over for Wave here. Yeah, a bit too wide there. Not quite the setup you wanted onto the back straight here. It's just not exactly what you wanted. Oh dear. That's going to be it then, isn't it? Supra coming back from here. Stalling out there. Oh, GTR big drift there. I don't know what that was all about. He completely decided I'm not going to grip it. I'm not going to do the normal thing in the GTR. Flipping sent it. It's great. But yeah, that he got another straight at the end. Not a bad exit from that for the Supra. Bloody hell, really just rocket ship, isn't it? Brake. Yeah, not a bad line. A bit conservative. Ooh, too much grass. I think it's hit the pole there. Oh dear. GTR manages to pull this a win as well. Another win from chasing. Very good drive from Kenny there. Very well driven. Alright, Akagi downhill. It could end here. This could be it. This could be it. The conclusion. Supposed to make this home. Yeah. Oh well, we still won. So, little mistake from my part. I assumed they. I think Kenny should have known, but sure. I didn't clarify. I don't know. Whatever. But why is that now not working? Well, there we go. And this has to be Small Potato. The rivalry continues between these two, Andre and Small Potato. Both cars very good for Akagi. FC might have a slightly easier time, being that you've got more power to make up for your mistakes. And I don't know that Small Potato's time was particularly good. I think he had a gold time at Akina. So I don't really know where Small Potato lies in terms of pace here. I don't know if he's plat, gold, spec. Because it's not difficult to get a specialist 8.6 time, but it's definitely not one of the easiest times to get. I mean, a specialist time is in at 0.6. He's only 4 seconds off that. And I think he even did a pretty good PvP run. So if his PvP run was pretty good, then I imagine his time attack run has definitely got improvement in it. If you read this, you owe me $10, damn it. I didn't read anything, Andre, that wasn't... I can't... What are you talking about? Where is he? What is he doing? He's in there. He's just... He's just not... How can he be in streaming and he's just not... Oh, he's there. He's there. Okay. Yeah. Switch drivers and ready up. This could be all over here for HC Hellcats here. If Andre manages to win this, it'll be a clean wipe. 2-0 to Rakuzan. I think that's how you say it. I probably got that wrong because it's what's this cake? Count created birthday cake. Oh, 2023 cake. Oh, that's what it is. Alright, away we go for the could be the last race of this matchup. Specialists both have specialist times. Ooh, this looks like it could be a very good race between the two of them then. A very good race indeed. FC gets a much better launch and speed through the long straight. Both taking it nicely. Braking. Yeah. Tidy. Not going in the back of the 8.6 there. Key thing. Good exit there, 8.6. FC's going to close the gap a little bit. Little bit of a straight. Braking on the shadow there. Not quite getting the swing that he wanted. I hope tomorrow races will have fire replays after for a possible video. Are you making a video, Kenny? Is that what you mean? With their replays? But I think was it AMG CPS? I think there might be. If AMG picks a less favourable position, if they choose to chase, then there'll definitely be an overtaking, I think. I need footage. I see. Yeah, hopefully that will be a pretty good matchup. What else? Yeah, so the Vajayjee is going really deep there, but that's a bit of a funny barrier. You can hit that quite hard and not really get punished by it. What you need is some high-level teams racing. AMG, I haven't quite had a look at the leaderboard recently. I know CPS is quite high. Very nice lines from Andre here. Very nice. Tidy. Oh, bit of understeer there. But he's still there. Good line there. Very nice. Not hitting either the wall on the inside or the guardrail on the outside there. Now these kind of sections is where the FC does shine. Well, actually, compared to the 8.6, probably not in the very last sector, but here, definitely. Yeah. Straight here. He might be close enough for an overtake. Oh, not quite getting that right. I don't know. I don't think it's quite on now. Yeah, it would have been close anyway. Oh, 8.6 goes deep. Oh, Andre's there. He's alongside. This is going to be tough. Oh, Andre not quite aggressive enough, taking enough more of the inside to stay alongside. Can see his position. This bit you want to go single file. I can't imagine doing this neck and neck, side by side. It's just absolute. That would be torture. Terrible. Someone's flying off the side of the mountain. Okay, this is where the 8.6 will outperform the FC here and manage to just pull time out of its arse now. Yeah, short little acceleration after these corners. 8.6 is just as good, if not better. These are shorter, with its shorter gears and less power, just able to get the traction down, the power down. Andre's still here. It's definitely going to go to the second round. It's going to be quite good. Not quite getting the line right. Going to give a bit of meters back, but 33 pace, not bad at all. Good racing from the pair of them here. Andre will lead. I think Andre might be able to pull off a good lead to the start, which might just lead to the success here of Andre winning this. I mean, the time is like what, 5/10, if that. So I wouldn't be surprised. 8.6 gets a much better launch, but third gear, FC would just pull away. There you are. Braking quite late actually in the FC. Prioritising this corner braking. Good braking from the 8.6 there. Very brave not going into the FC there. Very brave. Okay. 8.6 going for a bit of a wide line there. Trying to preserve that speed and that straighter exit for this acceleration. Both taking a nice line there. Nice and close. Oh, going for a little bit of a dive bomb. Wasn't really on. Give another strike to Small Potato here, just to tone it down a bit. But that move wasn't really on. He could have applied more pressure, but I was very optimistic of a move. Definitely very optimistic. He's getting very close. He's really pushing. Really pushing. Gonna give a bit of time up to the FC here. Slalom not quite right. Ooh. Okay, he manages to survive. It's definitely not over, but he's definitely got more pressure on him now to perform and to stay within 50 meters here of Andre. Not getting that quite right. Going in narrow to the start of the other slalomy section, grip section. Drifting this. I think you do want to drift it in the 8.6, but I don't know that you do actually. Grip section. I don't know. I really don't know what the 8.6 how the 8.6 performs. Not a bad corner there. It's gonna be close. He's got to really, really push here. Good corners, good corners. FC will just pull away a bit because it's a straight. It's time that the 8.6 will get back. Just Just being the 8.6 here. Not bad. Now they're straight. FC will pull a bit more lead. Oh, Andre almost going into the pole. Crashing out, but manages to keep it out of the pole. Braking much better, much better. It might have just been the pressure of leading and just not quite braking at your markers. But Small Potatoes definitely closed the gap. What was potentially 50 meters to now 40, 30 meters. Very much in sight. Very nice line there. Oh, going a little bit wide and narrow for the next corner. Missing that signpost there. Braking. Good drift. And then the 8.6 will pull a bit of time here. Using the inside of the gutter. Yes, getting a nice straight exit. Definitely. It's definitely on for another round here. Round 3. And you had a bit of an advantage with the Small Potatoes, little mess up going into from the straight into the corner there, but definitely close. Good racing, not enough. 31, 2-second improvement from last round. Pretty good. Good racing. Absolute cinema. This is. I'll save these. Oh, I haven't saved any of them. Damn it. I hope they saved them. I don't know that it's quite cinematic. I know it probably could be, but there's no overtaking yet. That's really what you want. I haven't been saving the replays at all. Good races. I don't know. You could probably get. There's probably quite a good bit of footage in here. Andre taking an immaculate line there, perfectly using the inner guardrail there, inner gutter. That was a very nice line. Very nice. Both a bit more practice. 8.6 taking a very pointy line there. Lost a bit of time. Not a bad line from Andre at all. 8.6 completely misses the inner gutter there. Bit wide there as well. Left, right. Yeah, pretty good. Another inner gutter touch there from Andre. Gonna close the gap here. Careful, yeah, lifts off there. Good choice. Braking. A little bit of a tap from the 8.6 there, but just for extra rotation. And Andre's going to give him a bit of a push. I'm going to give Andre a strike, but I don't think these races are going to warrant 3 strikes, to be perfectly honest. Looking for the outside here. What a brave and off-putting move. Jeez. I'm saving this replay for you, Kenny. This is insane. Very nice grip section from Andre there. Bit of a stall out there, losing his momentum, but it's not any gap to be concerned about, not for Andre at least. On the straight, he'll get a bit of time back, close the gap. Good line, very good line from both actually. Braking at the end of the wall. Aces goes a little deep. Andre, beautiful line there. Almost too good. Yeah, okay, here we are. There might be an overtake here. Oh, he's just a little bit too far back. Just not long enough. 8.6 under pressure. Goes a bit deep. Too much angle on the drifting. Andre again. Is he going to be more aggressive this time? Absolutely. Commanding the space on the outside. Sticking with the outside. He just gets pushed a little bit wide. I think that was... I'll let it slide. That's on the edge though. As to yeah, I mean A6 should have been more aware, but it was such a little touch. It was just unfortunate. I think. I don't know that there's only much I can do. I think penalising that would be a bit unfair. Clean, Tony. This is amazing. Amazing race. Looking at the inside. Puts him off his line. No, he's pretty stubborn on that line. I think, but because Super Replay's broken, can't save it. Rip. 10 meter penalty, slappy. I have another look. I'm saving that replay. I want to have a look. I'll save that. I'll have another look. I will have a look at that because how are the Super Replays broken? I know there could be a meter penalty, but I don't know. It was so close. It's like so on the line. It was like a little bump. A 10 meter. I don't know. He has been a bit touchy. A couple of other maps. I don't know. That's tough. That's really tough. It was like a joke. It's like saying 30-point deduction to Everton when something happens completely irrelevant to Everton. Are you talking about the warning or penalisation of Small Potato here, or are you talking about Super Replays not working? I'm actually so lost in that comment. I did kill him, but I didn't really kill him because he was fine. He was still on the back of him. I think Andre will win this anyway. I mean, just there alone, he's got a really big gap. I don't think it would have made a difference. Yeah, it's the nature of it. I think that was a little bit unfair, but it didn't kill him. You know, if he killed him, then that would be a lot clearer. Oh, there it is. A mistake from Small Potato. Just the endurance getting to him, leading to a big mistake there on the exit. I mean, I can't say I haven't done that before. I've done it many times. Just getting the exit of that corner wrong. You hit the inside of the curve, and you just that pole that's your destiny. It wasn't. Yeah, I mean, the hit wasn't that bad. It was a little annoying, especially when you're alongside. If Andre was penalised, absolutely. Give the position back. I don't know what's going on, why it's freezing and jittering. I'm getting more than enough FPS. Andre taking a very narrow line into this corner. A little bit of bump on the guardrail. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a little annoying. Andre did a little bit of a celebratory drive, as he's really got it in the bag. I mean, meters probably about 200 meters easily. That's if Small Potato doesn't make another mistake, but very good driving for the both of them. Breath job. Great job, yeah. Good driving from both of them, really. Good racing. I did save the last replay, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I will put that in the replay files for you, Kenny. But that's only one race, so I don't know that there's much you can do with that. But, oh, mistake from Andre here. This is going to put Small Potato back in the race. I can hear him. I don't think it's going to be enough. No, he's not that far away though. Standing against the wall. Parade, yeah, it's close. Almost changed back again. 31 pace, good consistency. Good racing from both of them here. Both good racing. They shouldn't be a super issue. There is an issue with some illegal characters in place names. Now for the replay. Yes, I will move that over. But yeah, conclusion: very good racing for both drivers here. Both drivers. I mean, I'll save this one as well if you want this one. Good racing from both drivers. But RZ seems to absolutely take the cake with winning their home map, HC's home map, and just doing a very good drive all around. Definitely the highlight was the Akagi race for sure. So those that you stayed were definitely rewarded. But yeah, we've got another race tomorrow. Same time, I believe. No, later. 2 hours later. So do stay tuned for that. Very well racing from both of them. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. 2 hours later.